Meet Joey, a Brooklyn bro with a swagger that screams, "I'm the man," and insecurities stacked higher than a midtown skyscraper. Joey's got a dirty little secret gnawing at him, a deep-seated fear that he might be gay. It's not something he talks about, not even to his boys over wings and beers. Instead, he's on a mission to prove he's the straightest dude in the 5 boroughs, measuring his manhood by how many chicks he can bag and how loud his boner can roar. Every Friday, hyped up on cheap IPAs and the fog of his own paranoia, Joey hits the bars like he's got to convince the whole damn city he's the king of pussy. One muggy night at a grimy East Village dive, Joey spots Tanya. She's rocking a leopard print top tighter than a subway turnstile, fake lashes flapping like pigeon wings, and a vibe that screams, "I'm your personal train wreck." Joey, dick hard and panic harder, sees his chance. In his head, it's a no-brainer. Boner's up, she's got holes. Why not slam it home and shut up that nagging voice whispering, "What if you're into dudes?" A quick fuck means he's straight, right? Another point on the scoreboard, another middle finger to that phobia. Tanya, giggling and tossing her hair, agrees to a stroll that ends behind a dumpster in an alley reeking of yesterday's takeout. Joey's feeling like a champ, high-fiving his own ego, thinking he's dodged the gay bullet one more time. But New York don't play, and every boner comes with a bill. Tanya's not just a notch on the belt. She's a full-on Category 5 hurricane with a vision board. She didn't sign up for a quick hump in a rat-infested alley. She wants love, the kind with couples yoga, TikTok duets, and a shared lease on a shoebox apartment. Joey's phone starts blowing up. "Yo, babe, you taking me to Soho for coffee or what? You ain't playing me, right?" Joey, whose confidence is shakier than a Coney Island roller coaster, feels the walls closing in. He was just trying to prove he's not gay, not auditioning for The Bachelor. But Tanya's got other plans, and they don't include being ghosted. Tanya goes full Fatal Attraction mode, staking out his Bushwick walk-up, banging on the door at 4 a.m., screaming, "You think you can just hit it and split, Joey? I'm your girl now!" One night, she rolls up with a freaking stock pot, and Joey's heart drops like an elevator with a cut cable. "What, you cooking pasta?" he mumbles, trying to laugh it off. Tanya's eyes flash like a Times Square billboard. "Nah, Joey, I'm boiling your bunny, alive." Joey, who's seen that Glenn Close movie one too many times, knows his bunny, his dick, his straight guy facade, his whole damn life, is the real victim here. All because he needed to prove he's not into guys. Tanya's on a warpath, flooding his DMs with threats to tell his boys he's a fake, or worse, to out him as the thing he's terrified he might be. She's dropping hints she'll show up at his ma's place in Staten Island with a sob story about his commitment issues. Joey, who was flexing in the mirror last week, is now cowering behind his IKEA dresser, jumping at every ping, paranoid that Tanya's gonna somehow sniff out his deepest fear and plaster it on X for all of Brooklyn to see. His crew, those same go-get-it-bro clowns, just cackle. "You wanted to prove you're a stud, now you're stuck, my guy." But Joey's not laughing. His phobias got him by the balls, and every time he chased a woman to prove himself, he just tightened the noose. In the end, Joey pulls a classic New York vanish. New phone, new spot in Bed-Stuy, and a cat instead of a bunny, just to be safe. Tanya's still out there firing off unhinged voice memos from burner accounts, but Joey's done playing. He's starting to see it. Chasing tail to drown out his fear of being gay wasn't just a trap, it was a whole-ass guillotine. The harder he tried to prove he's the man, the closer he got to that boiling pot with his name on it. Moral? Lust is a lousy therapist, and banging women to dodge your demons only makes them louder. And those bunnies, yo, keep them safe. They're the ones getting cooked when you're running from yourself.